This is the first time that I liked and not loved a Fahadh Faasil performance. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we'll be talking about the Malayalam film Not 24 Kaatham, written and directed by Anil Radhakrishnan Menon, starring Fahadh Faasil, Nedumudi Venu and Swathi Reddy. Now it was a good film and I enjoyed watching it. Now this came out in 2013 and I'm sure that if I have seen this film in 2013 I would have loved it. There are definitely things that haven't aged well and these things are not simple and easy to point out. They are layered in the narrative. Technically the film is very sound. It's way good for 2013. The music was really good. As I said before, lyrics is very important for me. And if I don't understand the lyrics, the music doesn't attract me. But here the melodies were really attractive to me. And they complemented the visuals very well. And I think that is very important for a road film. Now let's come to the writing and Fahadh Faasil's character Hari. He's a guy who wants everything clean. He's a control freak. You can say he has OCD. He wants everything aligned perfectly. And over that he's rude too. He has zero compassion or empathy for others. Now throughout the film, I found that this character was very one-tone and stereotypical, both in Fahad's performance as well as the writing for the character. You don't say that often for Fahadh, but it all works the way it is in the film. Because when you're watching a road movie, you don't expect a very complicated character. You don't expect the details and authenticity. And even for the audience, it's easier to understand the character when it's simple rather than complex. But I'm watching a Malayalam film and I expect it to be more profound than just surface level treatment. See, I can understand your argument that I'm just nitpicking and just finding flaws for the sake of it. Nona Prince, just enjoy the film. Stop finding flaws every time. Every film is not supposed to be perfect. Sometimes you just live it and enjoy watching it. I understand that, but if I find an issue, I have to point it out. It doesn't matter what film it is, because that's how you understand and learn. Guys, if you're finding value in this video, do hit the like button, because when you do that, YouTube promotes this video and more people can watch it. Also consider subscribing and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this. Now in the first 15 minutes of the film, it feels like Fahadh is acting. He is not that character, and something that gives it away is the way he's performing things. It feels like he's doing it for the first time. It doesn't feel like the character is like that and he's been doing this for a long time. And coming to why he's like that, the movie never answers that. See, no one is born like this. People develop this behavior over time due to various reasons. It can be that their parents are like that and they adopted it from them, or maybe something happened in their life which made them be like this. Let's take the example of Monica Geller from Friends. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Why haven't you seen it? Now Monica is also very obsessed with cleanliness. She also has OCD. She wants everything the way she wants it. And through seasons, we understand why she's like that. She always has been neglected over Ross by her mother, and she always wanted to prove to her mother that she's also good. And that's why she focused on doing everything perfectly to impress her mother. Now that didn't work out, but she did develop this obsession over time, and it has become a part of her identity. It cannot just go away. But in the film, both the parents are not like that. Even they are confused why our son is like this. They never see a backstory to learn what triggered this behavior. So we are clueless about that. Does knowing why he's like this change the story? Not at all. But it makes the film better, more detailed and more profound. See now why Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara is considered such a good film. It's not because it has famous actors or they shot it in Europe, beautiful locations. No. If you think that's the reason, then you really understand the film. That film is about three characters who are friends, but they're complex characters who are carrying baggage from their past. And throughout the film, each event helps one character to move on and leave the baggage behind. Now in this film, Hari's character is a boring guy. He lives a disciplined life. He has a very strict routine. He has no fun at all. An event takes place in his life which takes him to an adventure. He sees a different world. He does something for someone out of empathy. He falls in love, and at the end of it, he learns to live freely. The parents, the brother, the office people, they are just there for the sake of it. And here, the messaging can be interpreted in the wrong way also. See, being disciplined, clean, having a strict routine, it's not wrong, but the problem is when you become obsessed about it. One needs to be flexible and find balance in life. As Thanos said, balanced as all things should be. Now see, all of this cannot take away anything from the film. It's a really good film. The screenplay is very well structured, using the strike to make the narrative very engaging and fun. Due to that, the adventure feels very organic and not forced. They use all transports from train, bus, car, auto, boat, caravan, everything except air travel. And you meet different characters on the way. Now as someone who have traveled long distances in trains, you find a lot of interesting people. And that makes the story very realistic. Now I have to say that this film is way progressive even for today's time. And I expect that from a Malayalam film. From having a non-heroic protagonist to having a very strong and independent women character. That couple in the caravan, the wife drives. When a character makes a misogynist comment, he's given a good reply. There's a scene in the boat where Narayani vomits and Fahadh asks her, "Are you married?" intending that she's pregnant. And then he vomits and then she asks him, "Are you married?" Performances were good. Fahad tried his best, but it came out as very stereotypical performance. And I'm sure if he does this role again in 2020, he'll do it very differently. Nedumudi, Venu and Swathi Reddy did a good job with whatever role they had. I would say the office characters and the parents were weak in writing as well as the performances. Srinath Basi plays Fahad's brother in this and even in trance. See, overall it's a good watch except some minute character things. See, again, it doesn't change the story, but it does make up the difference between a good film and a great film. So guys, that was the video. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.